So back to school is upon us. Everybody's going, everybody's going through it. Um, but one of the tips I can give parents out there is to watch teachers talking about what kids need for each grade that they're going into, even high school, and start helping them out with that. So when my kids started kindergarten, I watched a lot of videos from teachers in kindergarten who said, kindergartners need to know how to hold a pencil, how to tie their shoe, how to open up snacks. And I started working on him with that. So when he got there, he was doing amazing. And the teacher was just like, yeah, he shows. And while he was waiting for other people to like hold their pencils correctly, my son was already writing his name and doing all that. But if I didn't do that, he would have been behind in some way because the teacher would have to try to catch him up to everything else that they're doing. So I've been doing that for every grade. He's in third grade now, and I intend to keep doing this. So learning is not just for the school. It's not just for, the teachers, okay? You have to take it upon yourself as a parent to help them have that, start so that when they go there, they're not completely like overwhelmed and lost and they're just like, I don't understand. I don't get it, because you already started some of that stuff with them. So, last week when I was talking to my son's teacher, he said that my son was overwhelmed. He was like panicking because he didn't know the multiplication table. And I remember that I didn't work on the multiplication table with him during the summer. I was supposed to. And so I was kind of hard on myself on that. I was like, I should have really been on that because he would have gotten all of that already. I didn't. But the whole point is that every time you do something to help them now before they start school, it just makes everything so much smoother and a little bit easier. So they're not like starting from scratch where it's like, the teachers have to attend to other kids as well. So they're not behind in some way, So that's one of the things I've done. And it really is helpful. I'm a person that loves learning and I love to read and all that stuff. So for me, it's fun. I feel like I'm going back to school myself. So I do enjoy helping him. But I want to just say, that's one of the best tips you can do. Watch YouTube, watch Instagram, whatever, and look at what teachers are talking about. What are some issues that they see, So it's like kindergarten teachers were saying a lot of kids didn't know how to hold their pencil. While, first graders, some people are just like, they don't know how to sit still. And so you have to try to work on them with all these different things, right? So over time, it just becomes something that's just like a breeze because they already are having a head start on a lot of things.